Hey, you guys, God bless all of you. Thanks for watching Mike Reed Outdoors. I really appreciate it. In this video, guys, I'm going to show you this particular trap setup right here that you see in survival books all the time. I'm going to show you how it's made. I'm going to show you how to set it. Talk to you a little bit about it. First thing I noticed about this trap, you guys, is if you get bigger trees to wrap your cordage around, you get more power out of this trap because you have to stretch them pieces of rope or cordage in to get this thing to start to tighten up. And that's one of the first. Now I've seen, I ain't never used this trap, and I wanted to show you guys how to set it in case you're in a survival situation sometime and you need to. These things, guys, according to what I've read, can be set up to kill an animal big as, you know, a wolf or something. That's what they say. And I can see that the kinetic energy, guys, that would be the energy that's stored in that string once you twist it up and it's released. This stick right here has potential energy. It's not moving yet, it has potential energy. But when you put it in motion with these pieces of string or cordage, you get kinetic energy, which would, this end of the stick would deliver a blow to the top of the animal's head and kill it. And you can also add sharp things to the end of it to make it work better. I hope you guys can see that on this video and understand what I'm saying. I know you've seen them in books. The trigger setup is simply a piece of wood, you guys. You see I've got it right there already sawed off straight, and then you just set it straight down underneath your stick right here, and when the animal comes over there where you've got it baited and just touches that right there, guys, that thing's going to fly loose. And I'm going to show you how it works there just in a second. But while I'm at it, you guys, I want to give a big shout out to my buddy Michael Burner up in Indiana. Michael Burner sent me some of his leather care products he makes for his leather and the wood. He sent me several little cans of stuff that he made, and I want to say thank you, Michael, very much. He sent me a couple of little leather bags and about a 2-pound box full of Indiana chert, some of the best chert I've seen here in a long time. Here in the state of Virginia, we ain't got no chert like that. So, Michael, God bless you, sir. Now, guys, in the study of this trap right here, one of the things that I see that will cause the animal to be missed by this trap is if you set this trigger where the animal can approach it from this direction, like this. So I would suggest if you're in a survival situation that you make a funnel to that trigger, and the funnel on either way you want to, so that the thing can't be approached from this direction, because that almost looks like a snout hit to me. That almost looks like the animal's snout would be right there, and not a good head strike. Hope that makes sense to you. Make you a funnel to that thing, like out of, you know, take you some sticks and make a funnel to that trap right there, so that the animal can't approach it from just any direction. And by the way, they say that turkeys can be killed by these traps. But I'll show you how it works. You put your bait, you guys, right there in the center of where you got that thing cut off. And you can see, guys, that will quickly go right around there and smack the animal in the head. And hopefully you'll have you some food to eat. Easy to set. Like I say, the bigger the tree, the more kinetic energy you're going to deliver from this piece of wood right here when it gets in motion. And that right there, I can twist that piece of string up right there, guys. I've got it twisted up almost 14 times. It's a little tricky to set, but once it sets, and it's tricky to set, you guys. See how long it takes me to get it set. Has to be perfectly straight underneath your There you go, you guys. Dangerous as a cock gun. Like I say before, put you something sharp on the end of it, even tie you a rock or something on the end of it if that's all you can do. But in a survival situation, guys, this trap right here, I'm going to say, would probably get you some game to eat. Hey, you guys, thanks for watching Mike Reed Outdoors. Have yourself a great day.